Hello, in this video we will see the differences between the anterior and the posterior hip dislocation, and it is very important topic because it is commonly asked in competitive exams and in university exams. Okay, so first is prevalence. In prevalence, posterior dislocation is most common as compared to anterior dislocation. Type of injury. For anterior dislocation, deacceleration in injury or fall from height required, and for the posterior dislocation, there is need of dashboard injury. Okay. So when dashboard injuries occur, there will be a posterior hip dislocation. So attitude of limb, when the anterior hip dislocation occur, there will be a flexion, abduction and the axial rotation of that leg. What? Flexion, abduction and the axial rotation of that leg will happen. And in posterior dislocation, the attitude of limb will be a flexion, adduction and the medial rotation. Okay. So difference is abduction and the adduction and axial rotation and the interrotation. Okay, so in posterior dislocation there will be a flexion, adduction and the interrotation of the limb. Okay, so length. In anterior hip dislocation there will be a lengthening of the limb, and in the posterior dislocation there will be a shortening. Why? Because in anterior dislocation the limb will come anteriorly, so length will be increased, and in posterior dislocation it will goes behind that acetabulum cavity. Okay, posteriorly, so it will be a shortening. Radiological findings. The femoral head may be seen inferior to acetabulum on X-ray and appears larger than the normal. Okay, so on radiologically anterior dislocation, the in X-ray the femoral head will be seen inferior to acetabulum. Its size will be larger than the normal, and the laser trochanter is prominent. Why this laser trochanter is prominent? This point is very important because there is axial rotation. Due to axial rotation, the laser trochanter which is more on posterior side, it comes on anterior side due to the externally rotated. So the laser trochanter will be more prominent. And in posterior dislocation, the femoral head is displaced superiorly and laterally. Okay, and it is appears smaller than the normal because it goes on posteriorly, and the laser trochanter is not visualized. Why it is not visualized? Because due to internal rotation of limb, the laser trochanter also more on the lateral on medial side, it goes on the posterior side. Okay, so in anterior dislocation there will be a prominent laser trochanter due to the axial rotation, and in posterior dislocation there will be a laser trochanter will be not visualized because internal rotation it goes on posterior side. Okay, so in anterior dislocation there will be a femoral nerve injury, and in posterior dislocation there will be a sciatic nerve injury. Okay, so this is a main differences. In differences will be it's important in the type of injury, attitude of limb, lengthening, which is shortened, which is lengthened, radiological findings. These are very important points. Thank you.